Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an early Vagabond made deck fixing towards idle easy, but the real star of the show was a perfectly timed natural negative invisible Joker that allowed me to go over the Joker limit as the run was approaching its inevitable end. Enjoy the video. And welcome to the stream, Ass Blastin' Warrior. Good to see you again. Goodbye. We do a little moon shooting over here. And some aura farming even. Make some sixes. Make some hearts. Let's make some sixes. Take that for sure. That's probably our aura target in an ideal world. Do we have to buy that yet? Perfect. Can't wait to have extra discards into the water. Holy! Wait, that's a good pickup. There's our target. I mean, it's not bad. Do we think this can sneak by? Nice. This needs to get played though. I got 0 money hits. I hate reserve parking, man. What's your problem? Like since I only needed the 1 and I got 0. Catastrophic. There we go. Okay, I guess you're forgiven for now. Oh. The return of the Vagabussy? It kind of makes the reserve parking sketch, but the reserve parking doesn't hit anyway. It's a trap? It's never a trap to take that fella. What are these? My god. I think we actually take the Naked Jack. Because we would rather get Aura to hit Polychrome. Probably should have bought this first, but too late now, I suppose. Could get a Square Man. And a Sun card, okay. Maybe I should spend more. Let's actually get out of the face card so that the reserve parking doesn't hit. Now we want the reserve parking to hit because we're going to win too quickly. This here. It's going to win, so just get the guaranteed money because reserve parking is a scammer. Probably will buy the voucher, just like for when we pivot out of the Vagabond. Okay, we can get a little bit of reserve parking value as a treat. Only a little bit, though.
Well met.
Stone card? Keevers, thank you for the 6 months. Reserve parking is such a troll. Oshu, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back, Shoot the Moon.
Well met.
Dancy, thank you for the gifted sub to deplete my meat. Oof. There will be deaths later, right? Let's try and set up a Baron build. We haven't had one of those in Gold Stake in a bit.
Well met.
We have a lot of the tools for it right now. Ooh, that was barely enough. Alright. We need to be a little bit more considerate of our scoring. Space Joker is very considerate of our scoring. Maybe we go 4 of a kind eventually instead, or no, stay strong. Great googly moogly. That's a lot of money already. Spaceman, I was believing in you. The reserve parking might just have to go so that we can focus on the Vagabond. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Greatest immolate of all time. Which says a lot because they're all great immolates. My god. My god. Oh, we found him. My boy. Oh, order lol. Oh, hi, Mark. What if you just don't get Baron? Why would you bring that kind of negative energy into this world? Does it make you feel powerful? Change of plans. We're taking the Ouija. This looks fun. It was not. Oh! They're calling it the greatest death in history. Wait, do we die here? Whoops. Might have thrown. Unless... I deserved no part of that.
Well met.
Yeah, let's start working on our 4-of-a-kinds. Gwen, thank you for the prime. Six, 8 of clubs. How do I win? Guess we're still kind of stuck on face cards. Or high card, rather. I guess that's one way I could win. It's a little risky, though. Maybe play a 4-of-a-kind with the 8s actually in tow. Or the queens, rather. It's also maybe something. 4 spades. This probably wins with the, This is fine. Sure. Goodbye, spaceman. Jack of Hearts. We could probably play that pretty safely. Probably don't need to, though. This game sometimes, man. Okay. Alright. It's fine. King of Clubs? Probably taking the Chad out of necessity here. It's a good voucher at least. It's a great, great death. No, thank you. Let's maybe not go full hog on the glass. We do want to farm up some Vagabond value. Ah, yes. Value. Okay, that's value. Seems likely we can get away with this, right? Do have to sell this, though, so I can get the Vagabond and the planet here. This Vagabond is trolling me with these. Okay. Really want to get out of Shoot the Moon. And into more Eris. What are you on? You haven't hit once yet? Idle, wake up. You haven't touched your King of Hearts.
Well met.
Didn't want it anyway. Oh, no, I have the Vagabond. That's not going to help him hit. Storm Rider, thank you for the 7 months. It's fine. All part of the plan. How am I not drawing these? This is not part of the plan. How bad do I want the blue seal value? 4 cards left. Whoops. I forgot I had leveled up high card. Did get a lot of money, though. Does that mean we have to get out of the Vagabond? Like, are we at that point yet? Could sell all 3 of these for the Polychrome Joker stencil. Could go with the C-Dubs Ouija Gambit. Oh no. Oh yeah. Huge. Oh, for 1. I'm auraless. I'm temperance full though. Do I have any? 3? Perfect. I think these are all too valuable. We want to go temperance, full temperance. Because clearly we don't have enough money, right? It's only one of the 3 that we need to change the suit of. King of... Oh my god, we hit. Okay, that means no glass has to be risked here. Okay, we hit 2. Break. Or... Oh, wait, no. No. The idle hit. Okay, we're fine. This can go here. This can go here. We're only gonna get 1 blue seal, but it's fine. No money? Okay, there we go. Another strength is pretty good. We've got those jacks. And we've got 3 queens. No! Okay. Too scary for me. One roll. Buy and hold. 6 of diamonds. Probably still don't need the, Okay, we're not getting purple value here, I guess. Worth. Too risky for the money. Sure. I don't know what our score is looking like with this. I think it'll be fine, but let's just not fumble this because we've got a pretty good thing going. Okay, well, we would have died. So, glad I didn't fumble that. Let's continue not fumbling, though. I think we use the Hanged Man. Rather than the Double Temperance. Jake. One more round with the bean. How often do you have to reset for a good seed? Never. All seeds are good. Not equally good, but good enough. I just, like, I don't reset, there's no point. It's not worth my time. Who resets for seeds? Probably inexperienced players. Same folks that think that every run that looks remotely similar to this is seeded. We are in King of Hearts, so we don't need to play the glass. Exactly what I was looking for here. I think the tarot is more important than the blue seal. Sell this though. That was almost a lot of money lost. And by a lot, I mean $3, but for no reason. Surely now we'll find a good Joker to replace that with, right? That seems feasible. That's a funny option. We gotta keep re-rolling these, right? One of these days. Seeded runs are so uninteresting? That's just like your opinion, man. Other people play the game differently, maybe. And that's okay. Probably want at least one piece of glass for our idle whiffs. A lot of people like hyper optimizing every aspect of a seed in a way that you can't really do on unseeded runs. Like hyper optimizing to the. Do I even have any kings? That yeah, I have one. Is that worth? Like hyper optimizing to the point of Jesus. Fine tuning every single roll. I mean, I can't sell it is the problem. Okay. I guess this was worth? I don't know. Can you break already? Oh, bad order, man. It's fine, we'll get another death here. Here. This might be putting too much glass at risk, but like managing the tarots is a little bit sketchy. Okay, we hit King of Hearts. I think we want the Stone card as our Fool card. Just to get the idol more consistent. 3 6s, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 15. Jack should probably be last to go. Let's do this. Strength. Okay, about those jacks being last to go. Queens will be last to go, I guess. Sure. It did hit, right? Okay. Ten of Hearts. annoying. Guess we could also just sell this fella. Oh, wait, that's actually not bad. Sell this. Shovel, thank you for the super chat. I feel like we've got a pretty below average hit rate on this idol despite having a significant number of kings. Okay, that'll help. That will not. You're already a spade. All right. Should be fine. Ooh! A little bit closer than I thought. Really good voucher, at least. Let's go full money mode. Did we hit? Thank God. Almost pressed the wrong button. More money, more good. How close are we? 3, quite a lot. 3, 6, 9, 11. 3, 6, 9, 11, yeah. That, man, that glass 6 refuses to break too. Here. Think we can get better value off of the, Please just break, man. Off of the Fool than a single copy of Eris. I'm actually losing my mind. I have to use this. Like, that same 6 just refuses to break. We've played it a significant number of times. Okay, there we go. Well, this 6 is gone now. Didn't find the gold seals, unfortunately. Like, even a photograph would just take this run some serious places, but we're stuck praying to the idol every round. Okay, we're getting closer. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not great. One more gone. Immolate could be something. Just discard all our kings at the start. Use the Immolate to redraw. Six. We get a 5. Uh-oh. I really want the Vagabond value. How did that help me? I messed up the reroll portion of that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna immolate anyway. Oh my god. Am I gonna have any kings left? There's 7 left. Okay, this is good enough. This is actually great. Oh, and we high rolled. Okay. Managed to make up for my own stupidity. 3 cards left. Hito, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the mobile Nan Imp. King of Hearts. It's pretty unlikely at this stage that we miss, but we need to be prepared for that possibility. We have 3 cards left, 2 of them queens, so 1 strength would go hard. Egg. Two cards left. There's that strength. Probably take it. There's 1 queen and that's 6. A tower, maybe. 9. We can double roll in the worst case scenario. Am I stupid? Then you fool a tower. I'm pretty sure it was a emperor. I could be mistaken. I missed the queen. There it is. Maybe I am stupid. What's going on with my brain right now? Oh good, we got another strength. You. Just need 1 more card out of here. here. No. Stop it. Oh, man, we're done with the Vagabussy now. And he can get a wheel as a treat. Unlucky. Alright, deck is fully fixed. We just need, like, actual jokers. Oh! Okay. Egg. Gonna break everything all over again by grabbing the certificate here. Burning Man, no thank you. Can also, it's also more freely ecto once we find jokers. I have seed money, but I also need jokers. I think we want this for now so that we can try and farm up some money. Oh, should have played this. My God. Again, I want clean targets for the eventual aura farming. Hopefully. Goodbye, Vagabond. Holy! If we didn't have so many discards, I think this would actually... Well, we could also get... I'm tempted to take it just because we could get an oops. We could also sell, rip the ecto, and then make a decision. But I also... I really want to keep this around when I don't have reroll vouchers. Oh, God. Giga punished. Unlucky. Let's do this for now. We are covered in score for a bit. Ultra Punish? Yeah, it's fine. We'll make a lot of money. And... like, there's a lot of boss blinds that we haven't encountered yet that would just kill us, so keeping the Luchador is kind of necessary right now. And we've got time. I don't even know if the Bloodstone is that important. Serpent is not one of those boss blinds. Alright, let's start farming up a little bit of glass now. Probably take this, because we need reroll vouchers still. Hermie. Hermie.
Well met.
Money. Dancy. Thank you for that gifted sub to God's Strongest Coomer. Nice. What great timing. Okay. Rip to the blue Joker. Sure hope we don't encounter a boss blind that I'm scared of. We do have room for another Ecto at least. That's a lot of money already. And me without my dice. Okay. Probably don't want to use that. Certainly not before this gets used. Dust could have been something. Beautiful. Exquisite. You. But we don't necessarily want to use it with the photograph in tow. We might, so what we might do is just sell the photo, sell the blue Joker, sell the invis, then use the Ecto. Or at least then prepare to use the Ecto. It's a pretty good pickup. Third perishable duck this run? Yeah, Dusk, but unfortunate for me. Got theoretically 2 open Joker slots. Okay. We have 1 open Joker slot. I told you the dice would come back, chat. You never have faith. Should probably have been doing this anyway, but... just so that I'm not tempted. Man, I was watching Bears Major League Balatro match yesterday against Zeno. And he had a Bloodstone with an Oops, and was obviously playing Glass because it's multiplayer. And someone said, Oops is hurting you. And I've Bear is the most calm, collected person. I've never heard him more exasperated in my life. He's just like, you cannot be serious. They were both at like 1 life too. It was not that I wish that upon my peers, but like it was good to see that I'm not the only one. The Good, we're safe for another ante. Way too early for a seltzer. Probably want to start using this again on Glass to build that resource. since I made the mistake of getting a dice with a new bloodstone. SMH my head, streamer stupid. We're gonna negate the hand size to like even potentially have access to gold cards, so not really much value in keeping that around. What situation makes stone cards good? Idle and chips are important for scoring in this game. They are like the left side of this equation. Shay, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. You're not going to believe it, but this started as yet another Vagabussy run. So you missed out on that action, but it was a good time while we had it. Hope you had a good stream, though, Shay. Welcome, Shay, folks. We're doing a little bit of Balatro casual gold stake runs. Okay, we might give up the Ecto here. Not yet. I don't have to decide yet, but that showman is looking pretty good. All right. Send it. It is a good looking negative. So, use, so. All right, we're looking for probably another idol. Oh, should I take that? Because I still need Blueprint Brainstorm, right? And we have a lot of bosses that just devastate me. I feel like I kind of have to. Is what a coward would say. Cat. Okay, well, we would have gotten out of it anyway. Now here's the problem. Okay. Just kidding, there is no problem. We want the money right now still. I guess that's okay. That's not even our like optimal scoring setup, I suppose. How many stones do we have? Too many? Like, we need to clip them now. The purples are fine and nice, but like, they can brick my draws a little bit too much. So I'm just going to remove them from the ecosystem where I can. Can you copy the dice? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, we got some extra money there at the end. All right. Please be kind to me. Get wrecked, idiot. New Joker slot just opened up. We want that showman back. Or the blue Joker, I suppose. Onk? Nah, probably a little too doo-doo there. What are you doing here? Could have gotten some value off of that. No, it would have been neutral. A struggle in round 12? To be fair, I have played this game probably a significant amount more than you, so. Ante 12 is already doing pretty well. Alright. Rip to the glass. I wonder if I can get a... It might put more glass at risk to do this. So let's just send it. There's no blue joker? No. Well, we need blue joker, the blueprint. Oof. The castle beef is crazy? Look, if castle wanted my respect, it's gotta earn it. Ah! We can do better. Buy this to block a rare. Buy this for a cheap reroll. Buy this to hang out for a bit. But we will sell it for a show, man. Roffle, you're playing kings. Just get the Baron. Kind of don't like you either. I guess I could have made you into something with this combination. But let's do this instead. Castle is bad. My run's just completely Mog Castle. Yeah. Unless you're playing on, like, exactly checkered deck. Look, it locks us out of Invisible Joker, but it's really funny. So we take it. Add it to the pile. It's a lot of money. I'm a little bit... Yeah, we probably do it. We need this blueprint, right? Bro's just begging to be brought back in. No, thank you. Or temperance value not worthless? No, I know, but it's like, it is super sketch with invisible, so. And invisible is more important right now than temperance value, and we already have a lot of temperance value. A castle. One more roll here. Cat. We're not going to go full greed on that because it can be a little sketchy with, the, again, risking the glass cards needlessly. Huh. That's bad. This is why we want to get rid of those stones. Like, we're probably still scoring way more than enough, but... It's still annoying. Egg. Okay, hold your breath. Oh, God. Oh, God, chat. It's the arm. I told you we needed that luchador. Hog. Chat always tells me that's the worst boss blind in the game, so surely we're gonna be cooked now. We probably just let it ride, right? It would be really funny if it hits the egg. Nah. We've got a juicer overrun going. There's no room for gambling in my Balatro. Shiny flowers, yeah. YouTube thinks otherwise. They've cooled down on that. Hopefully. I tab back. This run is going crazy. That's why you don't leave. Punished? I think we were like E19, 17 when we dropped the photo, I think. I mean, instead of making it so that my videos are age restricted and people under the age of 18 can't watch them, they just made it so that nobody under the age of 18 can use the website. Thanks, YouTube. Or, that's actually not true. I'm sorry, I overstated. They made it so that nobody that they have determined and believed to be under the age of 18 can use the website. I'm sure it's just as reliable as their their gambling detection system that was age restricting my videos to begin with. You know, that invisible Joker's looking kind of nice right now.
Well met.
How many more rocks do I have? I'm just gonna kill them one at a time. That's... I should have kept that fella. Come back? No. You're still here. No antimatter yet? We have antimatter. That's why we have 9 Joker slots. I guess Dusk is another out for us. That will also make the glass super sketch, though. But I think it's probable that we're just gonna die, actually do a bad boss blind before we, like, get outscaled when throwing the glass. Egg! Egg! At a certain point, we just have to pull the trigger, but we're not there yet. We have one more rock to get out of there. Hacker Man. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that in Polychrome before. It looks great. All right, let's count out our scoring. When we play glass, it'll be 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we really need another scoring effect. So we're gonna greet it again. Oh, oh, oh. God. I mean, we could always sell it for a blueprint once. Yeah, I think we have to take it. And then we just sell for a blueprint. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. There's no one on this planet unluckier than me. It was holographic. Rip to our high card levels. We worked so hard for them when we were still in Vagabusy mode. Alright, let's see what our top end looks like. Oh, hey, we found the rock. Good to see you, Dwayne. I hate your movies, but what are you gonna do? Apparently the best wrestling actor? That is. He's maybe top 3. John Cena clears? Yeah, so does Dave Bautista. E25? That's pretty good. And yeah, and okay, he's number 4 because of Rowdy Roddy Piper on the Maniac. That's a great point. Yeah, Andre the Giant was pretty good in Princess Bride. I almost said Princess Diaries as a troll, but even I couldn't make make that play. That was too much bait even for me. Oh no. Wait, my hand size. It's probably fine, but it's it's annoying. Roll for crypto time? Nah, like we're way beyond the boss blind. We can copy correctly and play some glass and it'll
Well met.
not be a problem. At least not for me. I don't know what you're up to. Like 4 of a kind should pretty easily clear. We don't really need to farm for anything anymore, so let's just go score mode to turn my brain off. All show wrestlers are technically actors, though. It's real to me. Hackermans. Throw it on the pile. I still would like a blueprint, so I'm gonna roll. Stop. I've seen so many Barons and no blueprints. Vince McMahon acting like a real human got to be up there too? No, he's literally fooled not a single person in his life. Man's a snake. Always has been. Vince McMahon acting like a real human got to be up there too? No, he's literally fooled not a single person in his life. Man's a snake. Always has been. Heard Roffle was a big Hulk Hogan guy. True, true. I'm a big fan of his most recent work. more. Not ideal, but good enough. Is there money in these lucky cards anywhere? There it is, okay. Big lack of ore in these shops, and the ores keep missing, unfortunately. Surely there's... Hello, egg. Just trying to find any spectral cards so that I can pop this bad boy. It simply doesn't exist. Alright. Uh-oh. Ah! I think we probably want to play all glass anyway, just to be safe, but... Okay, we got some money this time at least. Let's discard 2. You. You. We go here. This, you need to be with your friends. You need to be with your friend. And then you go here. Okay. Organized. Ship it. I think it's probably enough. We did level up 4 of a kind a few times, but like... We're missing out on a lot of potential score here. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Rip to the glass. Yeah. Oh, get ready to learn it, buddy. Because that's going to keep happening. Alright, now the boss blind kills us. Good thing we save it up all these random negatives. Oh god, if it wrecks us on the... If like it hits dusk or idle on the dusk hand, we might actually be cooked on this one. I think we probably have enough space in our score to like lose a single Joker and be fine. The idol would probably be easily the worst hit. Don't you win without dusk? Probably. Especially if we throw glass. I guess we could try that now. Let's try something like this with no dusk. And an idle copy here. This isn't even optimal because we didn't put the glass first. Does look like maybe 1 glass is necessary, but if the dusk, if anything but dusk hits early, we can play towards that. Let's start hoarding these just so that we can try and find some auras. It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be fine. We don't need tarot cards. There's an aura. See? Huh? Here for a good time, not a long time? Alright. Let's do a little aura farming here. God! Gonna do some cowardly discarding. So that we... yeah, it's fine. Wait, I should have discarded... That was... Okay, well, we're just throwing this hand because I fumbled the, the dusk setup. That's a lot of money. That's without the dusk, and we got that much money. My god. Okay. Look for spectrals to block. Jake. Hey, the Vagabussy's back. It's a block. Seltzer, not what we need. We have Dusk. Ecto, can't take it. Maybe I should have, though, just to block. Dog. Sure. Alright, we'll just keep blocking with Ecto, but I cannot use it, obviously. Alright, hold your breath, chat. Oh! Good. Come on! How are we gonna win without my hack? Sorry, that was a bit of a hacky bit. Thank you, Hackermans, for your service. He's just gonna remain permanently disabled now too, because because he's about to go perish. Rip to my glass. We can't Ecto because it'll set my hand size to 2, which is less than ideal. Take the skip. My man! Told you we'd find him. Oh god, no, he's... Oh, I should have been more patient. He's rental. Let's sell it. That's 3 rentals. That means we lose the run. Let's do this just to avoid any whoopsies. That could be a fun way to lose. Alright, we do skip because we need the reroll voucher still. I don't know what our score is going to look like anymore. We don't have to dusk farm though. So that gives us some wiggle room. We don't know if the head... I don't think the head or definitely not the plant have shown up. I don't think. But we don't have the reroll voucher. That's why we're taking the skip to try and find it. But... like, the run is almost just dead anyway. Alright, let's count this out again. 1, 2... 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5 when we play a full glass. Let's just send it. E27 with Dusk and Blueprint on Idle gives you more? Yeah. No, we're more than fine. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just being lazy. E30. E30's nuts. Got him. Glad we're not doing Dusk anymore. Don't want that. We don't need tarot cards. This being a negative would have been extraordinary. Look, we could swap out so that we don't have rentals anymore. Stop showing me the Ecto. That's the third time this week you've brought Ecto to show and tell. Hole! I've never seen this before. Hold on. We can go over the Joker limit. Okay, don't farm high card here. Do not farm high card here. Whoops. Do farm that, though. Five rentals, econ mega cook, GG. Yeah, you know what, you're right. I can't wait for it to hit the oops all sixes and then our glass always breaks. No repeat hand types is fine. Drop down in ante is fine. This is the run that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Could have been negative, then you would have been something. But then Bloodstone hits twice, so you know what? Maybe we do want the dice. Alright. We have to get rid of the junk negatives, though. That's perfect timing with the rebate. No, Bloodstone would not hit twice. That's a joke. It's a goof. A gaff, even. A teehee. Ahaha. Alright. Please don't screw me. Oh, the best hit! Now we probably do one of these. We have 10 out of 9 jokers. Streamer? Streamer? You're cheating again, streamer! Where Unk? Aura. I'm getting my Zoomer terms mixed up. Alright. Well, we play this. Since we're not playing glass yet, we do double copy this, but we also don't need the score. So, here. I wonder if I can even pick up, like, a regular negative anymore. I bet I can't. Alright, because I'm at 10 out of 9? You can't? Yeah. That makes sense. So we really have nothing that we can, like, improve in terms of jokers. Which is unfortunate. Look at all this free real estate for the aura that will never show up. Hackermans is back. Sell one of the socks for another idol, or is it better? Well, I'd have to sell 2 socks to be able to add a new joker. First of all. Second of all, no, we're in a good spot with our jokers at the moment. And the balance between them. Okay, do not farm high card again. Wait, might as well hit you with one of these. But you take a negative right now. Welcome to the stream. Alright, do we die to the boss blind? Maybe. Probably not. We've gotten really lucky to go this long without, like, just getting obliterated by a lot of different boss blinds. Take a negative skip and make it even more useless than normal. What's my score? 33, was it? It's a lot of money. I think it was 33, given that that was 36. So, turns out my memory isn't entirely cooked, like I thought.
Well met.
I don't know if we need, like, we probably just want those as emergency glass when we actually need them. Flying fish. Thank you for the 2 months. What am I rolling for at this point? Death? Aura? Aura is what we're rolling for. $52 egg. But having this combination of taros is probably good for if things go south.
Well met.
Nonagon, thank you for the 2 months. This looks nicer. Okay, next ante we actually have to start playing some glass. So you could buy 2 negatives and get the second one then. Well, if we can't buy any negatives, how can we buy the first negative?
That's a real thinker. Just buy 2 at the same time? I'm old. My APM is not that good. Don't be silly. That's so many barons that we've seen, man. That said, we've seen just a lot of shops with this much money and having... Probably should have just farmed that. Having overstock as long as we have. Well, this is... Alright, this is a good test for next ante, at least. This will give us a good idea of how much glass we might need to throw. And this is without using the Chad for glass. 39. Okay. I think 3 glass might get us there. It's only a matter of time. I did say that the boss blind was going to get us before the, the boss is going to get us before the scaling did. It's unfortunate. We can throw one, or we can just throw Giga Hands now since we don't really care. Nothing matters. Skips don't help. So we'll just max out with our racks out. This goes here. All right. What do we have? We can't sell Sock for Luchador because then we'll be at 9 out of 9 Jokers. We cannot take new Jokers, chat. You're finding outs that are impossible again, or you're looking for outs that are impossible. We might not have made it through next ante anyway, so it's like the difference of maybe 1 blind. Thought this was Gold Stake? Yeah, it is. It's a casual run. Egg. That's why we have so many rentals that killed the run. Probably doesn't even make it to ante 6 with this many rentals. GG. Get a suit changer and tarot and fool it. I could do that. And then still die. We're just gonna let the run end, chat. It's okay. It made it... My man! It made it far. I don't need help optimizing my death. Egg at 64. Just like every single one of my predictions in this game ever, I was 100% correct. Probably dead next ante, by the way. Alright. GG. Good run. And now we're dead.